We could be on any street in any town up and down the country, but we're not, because this is Privet Drive, and at number 4 lives a very special young man indeed. So he's battled the Dementors, the Death Eaters, the Grindylows have tried to have him, not to mention he who must not be named. But all of his battles start right here at number 4, not least with Aunt Petunia's cooking. Having said that, I have been told she does make a mean cup of tea. We've come behind the magic during filming of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, the 5th film in the series. We'll be meeting some new faces, along with some old favourites, discovering the secrets of mystical creatures, wand battles and magic stunts. Plus, we get the inside story on Harry Potter's first kiss.
At no point in the acting school of anything does someone tell you when you kiss on screen, you sort of don't actually use tongues, generally speaking.
But there's a hefty hike to that hormonal high. The story picks up where the last film ended, in the wake of the return of evil Lord Voldemort, with Harry as the only living witness.
It starts off with Harry sort of walking through this field, and you just, well, hopefully, if I've done my job, you get a sense that he has been very much isolated and despondent throughout the summer. He's gone off and he's seen this awful thing happen to Cedric. He's been tortured. He's come back and no one believes that any of it happened.
A terrifying Dementor attack leads to Harry facing trial and possible expulsion from Hogwarts School for using magic illegally. But, unbeknown to him, the forces of good are at work.
We get all these the rumours going around that Voldemort's back, and it's all really sort of high alert with all the wizards and witches.
Dumbledore is reforming the Order of the Phoenix, which is a secret society that he first formed when they first fought you-know-who.
They're like a team of warriors, good warriors, that are forged together to fight the dark forces. Kind of like the French resistance.
And Harry's dad was a member, as was his mum, which is why it's a really big thing for him, I think. Professor Moody, what are you doing here?
Rescuing you, of course.
Whilst awaiting trial, Harry is rescued from Privet Drive by members of the Order of the Phoenix and taken to their headquarters in London.
We believe Voldemort may be after something.
Serious?
Something he didn't have last time.
You mean, like a weapon?
No, that's enough. He's just a boy.
The film follows Harry and his friends through the perilous times they now find themselves in, and we have exclusive access to the world in which it's all created.
Concentrate, Potter.
Normally, when you visit a film studios, there could be 3, 4, maybe 5 films in production at the same time. The thing that makes the Harry Potter studio so unique is that this is the only film being made here, and this place is vast. I could tell you that it's 180 acres or 500,000 square feet, or you could go and have a nose for yourselves. All of the Harry Potter films have been made here, and in every corner of this former engine factory, some kind of magic is being created. From breaking down costumes to styling wizards, from blowing storms to generating giants, from children's playgrounds to Hagrid's hut. You name it, they do it here. It's big, isn't it? But they can't do everything here, can they? Number 12, Grimmauld Place, is the home of Harry's godfather, Sirius Black, and headquarters to the Order of the Phoenix.
It's a house in a Georgian square, a typical Georgian London square. So that's where we started, and we started by looking for an exterior, and we found a location. In the end, we decided to build it because it's more convenient and actually more economical.
Yes, you heard right. They built even this here, complete with roads, trees and snow-covered railings. And it's not the first time it's proved cheaper to do it themselves.
With Privet Drive, on the first film, we filmed Privet Drive on location, and we didn't finish what we had to shoot, so we had to go back for a second day, and the residents were asking for so much money, because we were Harry Potter, that it proved cheaper for us to build Privet Drive and film our own Privet Drive than it did to go back there a second time. And it's actually proved a fantastic economic decision because we filmed there again and again.
With only 2 streets built here, you'd have thought that if you had the address, it should be fairly straightforward to find a house. but I've been walking round and round the square for ages, and I just can't find number 12. Do you think the design team could have made some sort of mistake?
Number 12 is a magical place. It appears from behind a drain pipe, you know, and the houses on either side move aside and make way for number 12 to appear.